But now the third match in the trilogy. It will be a Hollywood ending. But for who? Mariah May or timeless Toni Storm?
What makes you think that I've forgotten? What makes you think our dance is done? Each scar, every drop of blood, I will feel forever.
The entire world has been waiting for this one.
On the other side of the world, I faced the woman from hell.
My God, it happened! We got a new champion!
Former champion getting a jump on the timeless one.
Look what you made me do. You never did know how to write an ending, did you?
Yo, wait a second. Oh no!
At Revolution, let's have a Hollywood ending.
You want a Hollywood ending? Well, so do I.
This is our spotlight.
Disqualifications? I don't want them. Countouts? I don't need them.
This is our moment.
Not a single hold will be barred, and falls count anywhere in the entire bloody building.
Let's be stars together.
You are nothing without me.
You do not deserve the dignity of death. I sentence you to a lifetime of mediocrity.
There is no surviving me at Revolution because we will both go down together.
One day, many years from now, someone will ask, whatever happened to Mariah May? She found out what happens when you try to kill God.
I pray that neither of you seriously get hurt. Pray for her.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hollywood ending match where anything goes and falls count anywhere for the AEW Women's World Championship. Introducing the challenger from London, England, Mariah May.
The glamour, the woman from hell, whatever you want to call her. She is a person that executed her game plan of betrayal of timeless Toni Storm to a T. And we are joined here at the announce desk by none other than the Hall of Fame voice of professional wrestling, good old JR, Jim Ross. And JR, I couldn't pick a better match to have you at our side with.
Thanks very much. I love this confrontation. These are two of the biggest stars in all of pro wrestling. These two women have set a new level, and I can't wait to see what they're going to deliver here tonight, Nigel.
What a story it has been, though, as epic as Gone with the Wind, as torrid as Chinatown. Toni Storm, Betty Davis perhaps, to Mariah May's Jane Mansfield. Storm has proven and shown time and again how dangerous she is. But Mariah May, the glamour in glorious Technicolor, is ready to end the postmenopausal reign of timeless Toni Storm.
These two women have redefined the women's division here in AEW.
And for opponent, accompanied by Luther from Stage 7 at Warner Brothers Studios. She is the reigning and defending AEW Women's World.
Wait a second. To the races.
Talking's over. Let's get it on.
Knew this would happen. It wouldn't take long.
Mariah May, I think she was thrown face first onto that AEW Women's World Championship title belt. But
Well, you know this is going to be physical. It's going to be unpredictable. Two of the biggest female stars, period. I'll retract that. Two of the biggest stars, period, in all of pro wrestling.
And this is the third match in the trilogy between two women who at one time, Nigel, were inseparable.
But it was before plot point one.
That was a ruse.
Mariah May turning on Toni Storm. How ironic after it was Toni Storm who always said,
oh my
watch
God,
out for the shoe. Mariah May using the shoe.
It's false count anywhere. 2.
False count anywhere, no disqualification, Excalibur.
No holds barred. It has come to this between these two women. Mariah May.
Look at that picture there. The salacious.
Oh my God! What the hell is that?
Taylor, but Luther. Oh, the low blow. And now Mariah, the drop kick. Oh,
man, not a great night for Luther.
But not a great night for Mariah. May have lost her footing on that drop kick.
There's no give there on the floor in the lower back of the now challenger, former AEW Women's Champion Mariah May, screaming in agony.
The 13th ever AEW Women's World Champion. It turned out to be an unlucky 13 for Mariah in Brisbane last month. Her time was Toni Storm.
But the bottom line, Excalibur, you hit the nail on the head. This is the rubber match. Who's going to go home the winner of this trilogy?
Watch out!
I think you're right, Tony.
Good God.
They're taking every risk in the book. That's how high stakes this is.
The sky high off the stage through the production table at ringside.
We heard the champion threaten May.
And now the cover. 2.
Wow. Desperation kick out from the challenger. As I was saying, the champion will see here.
Oh, look at this.
Driving May down through the table. A very awkward landing. And Storm, you mentioned Betty Davis. Take a look at Toni Storm. She's dressed up like Betty Davis.
She's got Betty Davis eyes, no doubt about that.
Boom. The whole face. And whatever happened to Baby Jane, or maybe Cesar Ramonio's Joker from the Batman.
This match is so unpredictable. This rivalry is so intense. Head first into the steel steps, and the steps don't give a damn.
I think it might have been to the point of the step as well. Look at Mariah
trying to get away here.
Trying to make an escape, but she can't go too far because remember it's falls count anywhere. But
good Lord!
Mariah May meeting a fork in the road.
Toni Storm said she'd doom her womb.
And the DDT!
They've done just that.
I can't ever recall in my 50 years in wrestling a women's match this physical.
The hatred, the vitriol between these two women, JR, it has been unparalleled in the history of AEW, if not beyond.
I absolutely agree. And you just got to wonder who's going to pay the ultimate price here when it's all said and done, Tony.
It's the Hollywood ending, the ultimate Hollywood ending, JR. With you right here, the executive producer of Queen of the Ring.
Oh, wait a second, the hip attack.
Watch it in.
That's not going to help Toni Storm.
And Nigel, we've seen throughout the night how unforgivable.
Cranials bouncing off steel steps. Guess who's going to win that confrontation? The steps, of course.
We've seen how unforgiving those steps can be, or the barricades can be all night long, but those steps, to JR's point, the Storm Zero, that short pile driver. Remember, it was not too long ago that Mariah hit one just like that on Toni Storm at the top of the stage a few weeks ago at Collision.
Very dangerous, very devastating. A short pile driver like that. Traditional pile driver, you get your opponent up and arguably they have time to prepare for it. Tuck it in as best as you can, but when it comes so quick and so short, no time to prepare.
Oh, God.
Oh, there will be blood.
My God in heaven, ladies and gentlemen, the claret is flowing.
Toni Storm bleeding as Mariah May paying a visit to the prop department, and now, oh, look at mocking the champion.
Taking her veil, rubbing her head with it.
Well, will Mariah May be married to the AEW World Championship?
Well, it's got more devices. Nigel, she's not done, is Mariah.
How tough is Toni Storm?
About to find out.
How devious is Mariah May?
Again.
Oh, Tony, oh my God.
Oh, no, the chair stacked up and the hip attack. No give at all on that one as the cover's made. 1, 2.
And how does that speak to how much Mariah May wants to regain the title? Putting her own body on the line.
Toni Storm's blood is everywhere. Look at this.
Leaking into her eyes. And remember, because it's no disqualification, I believe that means there's no rope breaks, Nigel.
Certainly looks like it. Mariah May is free to enact.
But something's got to give, ladies and gentlemen. The human anatomy can only take so much, no matter your gender.
I guess we're going to find out what these two...
Oh, what does...
I have no idea what's in the bucket.
Toni Storm bringing a champagne bucket to the ring, but... Oh, it's a broken champagne bottle.
Oh, my God, it's glass. You are right, Excalibur.
Now there's that under there.
There's buckets on either end here. And tape? What the hell?
What are we seeing here? This is...
Wait a second.
I think I've got an idea. Let's watch how this unfolds.
You got an idea
I think
we've got
the adhesive is on the outside.
We need some adhesive, and we've got glass. What does that make?
Okay, got you.
I have never seen anything like this in a professional wrestling match.
The fans are so emotionally invested here in this amazing match on this amazing card here in Los Angeles.
Knuckles full of broken glass.
Charged.
Put to the midsection. The challenger, a wild swing, the champion.
Oh, good God. Right in the mouth. Oof. Right in the mouth of Mariah May.
And Mariah May immediately rolling to the outside. Time was Toni Storm. The bucket of broken glass.
Good God, what else is there? What else sadistic can one do?
She is a dangerous woman. Histrionic. To bat. Storm said May could take the title from her cold, dead hips, and that
you see
might
the
be what it
effects.
takes.
The effects of the broken glass wrapped around the fist of Toni Storm.
I've called a lot of matches, male and female, in my 50-year career, but I don't think I've ever called anything quite like this. Good Lord, good God Almighty, what are we doing here?
That's the broken neck of that champagne bottle. Dug it into a fork.
Oh! The champagne bottle shattered between the legs of Toni Storm.
Oh, my God. Ringside fans, back up here. This is getting crazy. Glass.
The third match in the trilogy, rapidly becoming a horror film.
It's hard to watch there, and yet I don't want to even call that. Well, they're not far away from International Women's Day, and certainly this is something.
These women are paying the supreme price to advance their career. What a landing of shards of glass into the spine of another human being.
My God.
And Mariah not done there.
What the hell?
This is it. Mariah makes the cover. And no!
The resilience, the toughness is just off the page.
From her cold, dead hips, indeed.
This is unbelievable.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Look at that scene. All the shards of glass, the blood. Both women.
You saw.
It's a moment in time that we'll never forget. I can promise you that.
I will say this certainly not a Hollywood ending.
Nigel, you saw Mariah gripping at her legs, at her thighs because of that Mayday. She came down in the glass as well.
Hey, I tell you what, it's a Hollywood ending of a horror movie is what it is.
It's grotesque, to say the best.
Storm Zero! 1, 2, no!
How much more? How much more can these two women take?
This is certainly for the sickos. They're headed our way.
Give them both credit. Toni Storm now walking over to the bell table. Where is she going? What is she
looking like the woman from hell.
Storm looks like she's been in a car wreck. Both of them do, as a matter of fact.
Look at her back. She is covered in broken glass. Oh, the shoe!
Looking for the shoe.
The shoe that Mariah May used to puncture the head.
Get out of there, Mariah. Run for your life.
Payback.
You can't get far enough away from Toni Storm, I can tell you that.
Oh, she slipped.
And we saw her slip earlier. The blood, everything. Oh!
Face
Mariah.
first. Face first, Excalibur.
On to that Women's World Championship title. That title that Mariah used to whip Toni Storm repeatedly.
Whipping her like a government mule.
Yeah, now, payback.
Toni Storm. Added incentive after Mariah May embarrassed her on the red carpet.
Oh, you can hear that leather on flesh. It's sickening. It's uncomfortable.
Another lash by the champion, and now the shoe in hand.
That blood was on that shoe, remember. And Toni Storm remembers it.
How could she forget?
Fans,
One of the most pivotal moments in Toni Storm's life.
fans chanting shoe, shoe. They know what they want. They know what they've seen.
Have pity on her.
Have pity.
Oh, there you go.
May
head
down
first.
the stage.
Cover.
1, 2, no!
So close, yet so far away, seemingly.
Look at the face, JR, of Mariah May, my God.
This beautiful woman's face is becoming disfigured at the hands of Toni Storm.
Mariah May finding out firsthand that hell truly hath no fury, Nigel, like a
Toni
woman's
Storm referred to herself as God. Will meet the devil.
Fans here in Los Angeles showing their respect and their appreciation for what they're witnessing.
Showing that they're sickos, more like.
Because they may never witness anything like this ever again. Headbutt right across the bridge of the nose.
Showing their love for AEW. We heard the chants.
A bloodlust.
Oh, what the? Repeatedly.
She had to wait nearly a year, but Toni Storm! The shoe! The Storm Zero! The cover! And the Hollywood ending!
Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over.
Champion, timeless, Toni Storm.
That's all I can say. We've seen it all now.
Hollywood ending, in no doubt about it. Look at this. They paid the ultimate price to these two women. Queen of the ring, both of them.
Timeless Toni Storm leaves Tinseltown, draped in gold, but drenched in blood.
And hugging Mariah May, who will not wear the gold again tonight. The skies go dark, black over blue, but the stars still there to shine for you.
What an amazing rivalry. Both of them queens of the ring, no doubt about that.
Timeless Toni Storm remains AEW Women's World Champion.